Hi, this is Dawn Hutchins with Veggie Cooking, and today I am in the kitchen making some stuffed peppers from my Misfits Market box.
That was attacking me.
And so I'm really excited to be able to create some new recipes that I wouldn't normally make. I almost never make stuffed peppers. And so I used some meatless crumbles, but you don't have to do that. You can just leave them out and use mushrooms because there's going to be some mushrooms in it. But I had really good luck with this recipe, so I was really excited because normally I've never had luck with stuffed peppers. So make sure if you like this video that you like, subscribe, and what else?
Hit the post notification bell.
Hit the post notification bell.
And if you see me pop up in the video, I popped up in the video and bowed and bumped into the camera, so that's why it's shaped.
Okay. We'll see you in the kitchen. Okay. So the first thing I'm doing is cutting the top off the pepper and pulling the seeds out. And then I'm going to save the bottom part, but chop up the little lid part. So that is reducing food waste even further. I just literally only leave the stem. But I'm chopping up the top of the pepper so I can add that in with the onions as I am cooking the veggies down. So I have about 4 peppers that I'm using that I got with my Misfits Market box. And I got 3 green and 1 red. And so now I'm gonna chop up an onion and get that all peeled up, and I'm just gonna dice it finely the same size that I diced the peppers. And I'm gonna get those in the pot.
And Gabby has joined, so she is just chopping up the onions, and then she's gonna add the onions and the peppers into the pot, let them simmer, stir, stir, stir for a while, add some garlic powder, kosher salt, and pepper, and then she's again gonna stir, 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 and as you can see, I was zooming in and out on the camera quite a bit. And then she is going to just take the stems off the mushrooms, and she likes to save the stems to make a broth later on. And she's just gonna chop the mushrooms up to the size of the peppers and onions. And you're gonna see, there I am, popping in. And yep, just chopping, chopping, chopping. And you're gonna see me in like throughout this video. Then she's gonna add the mushrooms to the pot, and as you can see, I messed up on, instead of doing it landscape, I did it portrait, and then went back to, more garlic powder, and then I went back to portrait here. So then she's just going to smash the garlic, peel them, and then just finely chop the garlic up.
Thank you, Gabby. So I'm adding that to the pan, and then the next thing I'm gonna add is some meatless crumbles. You don't have to do this. I just had this in the freezer, and so I thought it would be kind of fun to add it. We don't use something like this very often, and it would be totally fine without it. I was a little annoyed because it came out in kind of a big lump, and so I was just poking at it and super annoyed about the whole lump. So I'm just gonna cook the veggies for the remaining minutes that it says on the package directions. I wanna say it was like 5 minutes or not very long. Then I add, right as I throw the lump in, I add 2 cups of tomato sauce. Once it cooks down, this is what it looks like. So it's nice and combined, and the meatless crumbles are cooked in, and then I'm adding 2 cups of cooked rice. Once it's combined and all warm, put it into a separate dish, and then put your 4 peppers into the pot that you cooked your onion and mushroom mixture in. Stuff your peppers and then put them back into the pot. We're gonna also add some non-dairy cheese. In this case, we're using Daya because I normally like to use Miyoko's, but my daughter's allergic to cashews, so we're gonna use this Daya. And it cooks down nicely. We cover it up and we're going to put it into the oven for 30 minutes on 400 degrees. While it's cooking, I'm going to spoon the remaining mixture into a freezer safe Pyrex. And I'm just gonna freeze the mixture so that we can stuff peppers at a later time. So now I've got 2 meals done for the price of 1. So you take off the top and you put your warm peppers on your plate. And then the other thing I did out of my Misfits Market box was roast up some veggies, but that can be another video. So there it is. I hope you enjoy this video, and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.